Okay, you can see I have added to the display. We started out with our plain tablecloth. Just to do a review, I've added some height, put my BellaBars up there along with all the information about the BellaBars and what's included in them so everyone can read how wonderful they are for your skin. I love this application to start with my makeup. I always say I start by cleansing with the BellaBar. We've had some really great testimonials about how they've cleared up acne and face problems personally within my own family. So I always start out with that when I'm doing my makeup display, but I also use my testimonials as I'm selling. Then I make sure that I have visible that I do take credit cards. That's one thing that I do. It's powered by ProPay, and that you can do right online. Have questions about that, do feel free to call me or visit our website, powerofleaders.com forum, and all that information is in there on how to go about getting your credit card, and it's very reasonably done. Then I added in our new spa line right here along with our jar candles, all the 4 scents so that people can experience them and place their orders this evening. Also, I like to display our Mia melter pot, simmer pot, and I always like to put the little clip, the electrical up front, because a lot of people are used to your melting pots having to use the little small tea lights. And with ours is very unique that you can actually use a light bulb and then you just need to roll and it lights up. I always promote it as a night light, works really great for that in young children's room and show them the bulb. There's several ways that you can do your meal melts. I've found that sometimes people like a variety instead of purchasing 10 at once. So I usually have a variety of melts sitting out and I sell them for $1 a melt. So they can mix and match if they would like to do that, or if I have a whole packet they can buy per price as what the company sells them for. I also package them in twosies like this. It's another idea for you. Or you can also buy your votive holders and the melts fit perfectly well in here, which is another great idea, so you could sell them like in 3s or 4s, however you wanted to package them. Then I always make sure I have my business cards available for people to be able to just grab on the run. A lot of people like to inconspicuously take a business card, so I usually like to scatter them out throughout my display. Then I have our Bella Balm. I also have a sample here that they can try when they come to see us, along with our foaming hand wash. A lot of times I'll take my votives and I'll individually wrap them into the 3 by 6, I think it is, little baggies and mark them so that way they can pick and choose. I'll either sell them at $3 a piece or 2 for $5. That's always my special that I run when I do home craft shows or expos. And then of course you always have your, that's one way to get rid of your candle of the month. It's a good way to purchase and sell and let people buy right on the spot, and people like that. They like that gratification. And here is a variety of my votives that people will be able to purchase this evening when they come, along with showing how they do come. So that's a great way. Add a little added touch of a ribbon, anything else that you can think of to soften it up and to make it more appealing to others. I guess that's it for this. I guess actually I should explain that when I'm working with an 8-foot table, I usually always have my catalogs and all of the Get More Out of Life brochures, your catalogs, and you could actually do a display with your makeup on this too with an 8-foot table, or use 2 4-foots, make an L shape. There's lots of different ideas you can do as far as setting up tables, so just your creativity can go a long way. So you just need to remember to just flow with it, move things around, do what looks pleasing to the eye, and do what you have and to show what you have. And like I said, I would add all my brochures and stuff to this table, but at this point in time, since I'm doing an in-home open house, I'm going to have that located on another table, and I will show you how I lay that out also. Well, that's it for this display, and we'll be moving on to the next one.